Hello and welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times Games, WORDLE, Strands, and Connections for Monday, August 18th, 2025. So spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your New York Times Games for today, please make sure to pause this video and do that first, and then come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, I always welcome you to follow along with me as I solve the games, and you can see the strategies that I use to hopefully get the answers. All right, without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle Start Words and select my Wordle Start Word for today. Okay, yesterday was ocean. I'm going to shuffle these up, make it full screen, and here we go. Curly. Okay. All right, I'm going to pause the video while I bring up my phone, and then I'll get to solving Wordle. Okay, I have my phone pulled up. I'm going to open up the New York Times Games app. Got my phone in Do Not Disturb mode. Okay. Scroll down to Wordle, guess your way to the correct word, Monday, August 18th. Go ahead, add another day to your 357-day streak. August 18th, 2025. Okay, curly. Curly. Okay, a U in the wrong spot. And I am actually happy there's not a Y to get into like a trap of that. All right, let me try. I can do SH, maybe OUT, shout. Suppose I could also do snout. Let me just go with shout. Okay, so I got the U in the right spot. No H, O, or T, and an S in the wrong spot. Okay. Well, interesting. I was thinking the word chorus, but that actually has 6 letters, and we don't have a C, an H, an R, or no. Okay, so chorus is not going to work. I wonder if there are any 5-letter words that end in US. Otherwise, I'm thinking the second or third spot for that. What other vowels do we have? I'm guessing we probably need another vowel too. Something us. What about if I had, what if it started with a vowel? Let me try. What about like a UE at the end? Like, well, like the word review, but it couldn't REVUE, review. I don't even know if that, like, you go to a review, not like I'm going to review your performance, but like a review. Never mind. It can't be that anyway. There's no R and there is an S. So, ooh, what about issue? Issue. I'm going to give that a try. Ah, got it in 3. Okay, issue. I've played 695 games. Wow, I'm getting close to 700 games played of Wordle. 358 are my current and max streak. Wow. All right. Issue. How did you do? Okay, I am going to go out of this. I am going to pause for just 1 second, and I will be right back to work on strands. Okay, I'm going to Scroll down, open up Strands, find hidden words. Go ahead, add another day to your 41-day streak, August 18th, 2025. If the shoe fits. Okay, if the shoe fits. I think right off the bat, I'm seeing the word slipper. Okay, so maybe we're talking about types of shoes. Okay, look, I think I'm seeing the spanogram. Let me click off this. Footwear. Okay, let's try to lock this in. Okay, all right, so I saw slipper here. Let's do that. Maybe sandal. Loafer. Okay, slip on. What is this one up in the left corner is proper? Oh, sneaker. If the shoe fits. So we're doing like singular shoe styles. What's this? Espadrille, maybe? And a clog. Okay, I see clog and espadrille. I always had a hard time pronouncing espadrille. Okay. All right. Well, that was made quick work of that. It says I've completed 42, which is my current and max streak, but we know I've been playing for a lot longer than that. I got the spanogram first, footwear, and then the remaining 6 words. Okay. If the shoe fits. All right, let's move on to connections. Group words that share a common thread for Monday, August 18th. Oh, I feel like there's a fiber on my nose. All right, connections. Go ahead, add another day to your 81-day streak, August 18th, 2025. Our 16 connections words are cue, stop, breakfast, shot, pool, pocket, prompt, parking, chance, Wi-Fi, digital, opening, wrist, nod, break, and signal. Oh my goodness. Well, I feel like cue, pocket, shot are getting me to try to think about, pool, the game of pool. And so then, of course, there was also pool cue. Yeah, but I don't know about that. Let me deselect these. So, like a cue could be like a cue ball or a cue stick, or you take a cue, like you get your cues, like in acting, give me a cue, not a clue, but a cue, or cue up the next song in the playlist. Well, but no, that would be like cue, Q-U-E-U-E. Ooh, is there a homophone? Cue, like line up. Oh, shoot. Okay, cue. Do we have any other homophones? Signal, wrist, nod. I don't know. I don't think so. So I'm not sure what they're doing there. Cue. Breakfast. Why we have break and breakfast. So, Oh, well, break is also a homophone. Or a homonym. Break, there's like take a break, or give me a break, or like brakes, like the brakes on a car is B-R-A-K-E. So pull could also be like pull, pool. I know it's a little bit different. Pull, like you pull something. I'm not feeling good about homophones right now. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Um, okay. Well, a nod and a signal, a cue. Okay, so like a nod, a signal, a cue, and a prompt. Prompt. So maybe this is like, well, what are all these signals? Like a nod. It's just like a prompt to get you going, a cue to get you going. I'm going to give this a try. Let's give this a try. And then if it doesn't work, we're going to screenshot and try to figure out what we got going. Okay, yellow, an indication. Okay, a cue, a nod, a prompt. A signal is an indication. All right. We've got like a break and a shot here, an opening and a chance. So like there, an opening in a conversation, or give somebody their first break, give them a shot, a chance. Is that, it's opening? Does opening fit there? I think so. A chance, a break, a shot, an opening. I think I'm also going to try this. Okay, and it's green, an opportunity. Okay. Okay, I have like wrist and pocket are like types of watches, a wristwatch, a pocket watch, a stopwatch, and a digital watch. That seems likely. This is maybe blank watch. So this could be purple. Wristwatch, stopwatch, digital watch, pocket watch. I'm going for it. I think this could be purple. All right, words before watch. And then what do we have here? Pool, breakfast, Wi-Fi, and parking. After taking a recent trip, I feel like this is probably like amenities, hotel amenities, like free Wi-Fi, free parking, free breakfast, and a pool. Yeah, I bet this is like hotel things that people look for when they're booking a hotel, like free parking, amenities. Let's see. Yes, hotel amenities. Awesome. Perfect. Whew, at first I was like, I do not see a connection between these words, but that went pretty fast. And wow, I am only at about 13 minutes. Let's see, I might just play another game today. Bonus game. All right, let's go back. I am not really good at crossword puzzles, and that will probably take too long. Sudoku might take too long. Let's try the mini. Solve the puzzle in seconds. How quickly can you solve the clues? So the mini crossword, let's go. All right. Fast food chain that sells 50-piece nuggets. McDonald's? McD's? I don't know. Let me just try it. Okay. 50 nuggets. Okay, 4 across. Circle above halo. Okay, a halo. Queen or king? Royal? All right, 6 across. Separately. I don't know. Individual, separately. I don't know. Karaoke bar accessories. No clue. Okay, 1 down. Lake craft with a palindromic name. Oh. Okay, so this is, KFC. Okay, KFC. C, and this is kayak. Okay, 2 down. Distress signal for a broken down car. Flare. Okay, 3 down. Indianapolis NFL team, the Colts. Okay, 4 down. Indigenous people of Arizona. Oh, I should know this. The Hopi. Okay, and 5 down. A hard-headed animal. Hard-headed animal. Okay, let's go back to 6 across separately, apart. And then 7 across karaoke mics. Ram. Oh, okay. I solved the mini in 1 minute and 54 seconds. Woohoo. Okay. That's fun. Now, I'm not usually very good at this. Sometimes it'll take me 6 or 7 minutes to do the mini, and I don't do it every day. But that was fun. All right. Do you do the mini crossword puzzle when you're doing your NYT games? Let me know down in the comments below. And let me know what you thought of that extra game. That was kind of fun. So, you can skip over some things and then go back to them. And obviously I made a mistake with the MCD for McDonald's. I didn't even think of KFC. I forgot about it, but I did used to love going to KFC and getting like the mashed potatoes and gravy. Ooh, comfort food. Maybe that'll have to be on the agenda this week. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Now, don't forget to check out those links down in the description box. There is a link to my other channel, Mindfully Crocheted, where I talk about yarn and crochet, and we also have some fun and games over there. There is a link to the playlist of all my New York Times Games videos right in the description box as well. I would appreciate it if you haven't already to like and subscribe. If you like what you see, I would appreciate if you would subscribe to this channel as I slowly grow my my community here at Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. All right, don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care and be kind. Oh, wait, don't forget to check out that video that YouTube's offering you right there too. Bye.